Hi, I'm Linda Kanzatian, Doctor of Natural Health with the Washington Institute of Natural Medicine, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about hypnotherapy.
And I'm David Wright, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist as well as a Reiki master and a chakra balancing master. Again, hypnotherapy is somewhat misunderstood by the general public, but also very, very important, and there can be a lot of benefits that come from it. And we'd just like to chat with you a little bit and explain to you our practice and what we understand and our experience.
So basically then, hypnosis is really good for helping people to stop smoking, lose weight, help them to deal with anxiety, stress. It can also help them relax in order to sleep, and it can also help with just plain relaxation. And we're not talking about stage hypnosis here. Nobody's going to have you walking around the room clucking like a chicken or down on all fours barking every time you hear the word bone. We're talking about just putting people into a light hypnotic trance, and then with a script that we talk to our client with beforehand, we'll go through and give suggestions that can help you deal with whatever your issue is.
A lot of people don't understand they have what hypnosis is. They have a Hollywood idea of it. And what we'd like to do is to try to dispel all of the things that Linda was talking about, because most people's experience with hypnosis is either through Hollywood or nightclub shows. And they are very entertaining, but not very accurate about what really is happening. Hypnosis is really the description of a suggestive state in which the brainwave activity is very slow. We go through this any number of times during the day. Our energy cycles up and it cycles down. The difference is that when we work with you, we will slow your thought processes down so that we can access the deepest parts of your mind, which is where all your beliefs are held. That's often referred to as the subconscious or the unconscious. This part of your mind has been programmed primarily early in your life and by significant events during your life. And once that information gets in there, there is no particular judgment involved with that information. It's just true for you. So if you are afraid of cats or dogs and that belief is held in there, you're afraid of cats or dogs. It's not that there's a danger from that, but you believe it, and so therefore you act that way. Phobias are nothing more than a belief system that is held in that layer of the mind. We can help through this relaxed trance, allows us to get into that part of your mind and put in new suggestions and cancel out some other suggestions that may or may not serve you anymore.
With hypnotherapy, in this relaxed state, the subconscious can be easily, reprogrammed, so to speak. And the good thing about the human body is that it does not know whether, or it doesn't care even, whether a situation has actually happened or if it's just been, you just go through that process, so that when we take you into this light hypnotic trance, and we do this with a few sessions, especially with things like fear of flying, what happens is the body is experiencing this, and over several sessions then, when it actually has to get on a plane, it already has these different kinds of behaviors, things to alleviate the fears that it's gone through several times during these sessions. So it thinks, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do, and it handles it much easier.
What we're addressing is the fact that the mind has a set of memories that it believes. Some of those are experiences that we've had, but in hypnosis we can actually put in a new experience that you'll reference. I've worked with people with certain phobias. One jumps to my mind about heights, and they were always afraid of heights, and regardless of the fact that they'd never fallen, but they could not escape this fear. And we did a couple of sessions, and I think that it's a good thing to understand that the number of sessions helps reinforce it and create a deeper and more lasting image within the mind. But this particular person, after the second session, and I happened to be in a high-rise building during this, they went right over to the balcony of their own condo and looked down and stood there and was just out. They were absolutely amazed that they weren't afraid. I mean, they actually turned to me and said, "I should be afraid here." And I said, "Are you?" And they just thought for a moment. They said, "No." And that's how powerful this can be. And that was a lifelong 22-year fear that they'd had.
Hypnosis is very useful then for people who want to stop smoking, lose weight, to curb anxieties, stress, even to just simply relax in order to help get a better night's sleep. If you're interested in any more information on hypnosis, please check us out on the web or give us a call. I look forward to seeing you soon for some relaxation. This is Linda Kanze-Etienne.
And I'm David Wright. Thank you for watching.